Today we're going to be doing a tutorial on Roger and Roger on how to watch a Georgia game where Mike Bobo was within 20 feet of the sideline or anywhere near the stadium. These rules apply, and they will always apply as long as Mike Bobo is wearing some Georgia garb and is somehow admitted into the official premises of the coaches. You let him call the plays, and you get what the tutorial is about, how to watch that kind of game. As a Georgia fan, there's just a way you have to do it. Roger, I think the best way is to not watch the game. No, not until the third quarter. You can even wait till the fourth quarter to see if it's worth the trouble. 13-3 Notre Dame first half. 3 points is all Gunner can get. That's too much hoopla. He should have been way ahead if he was anything. What kind of offense is this? Are you just trying to get 3 points? 13's a lot to let a running team get when you can't score. When you can't score and a running team's ahead 13-3 at the half, something's wrong. Are we going to see another reversal? Well, you don't watch it. You just go do something else and check on them. That's the only way to watch a Georgia game of Mike Bobo. The over-under is 37. 16 points already used up. Is he going to try to steer this game where that's under 37 points? And the other team can't be stopped? This team isn't going to do anything tonight. That 3 may be all you see, and they won't change a thing. They'll be just fine. And they'll tell you all kind of reasons why that was all they should have expected. And that's how you watch a Georgia game. It wasn't how you watched them when Kirby was smart first came here. Even when he had dumbass coordinators, he wasn't that bad. Mike Bobo is a special breed, and he needs to be removed. All right, so it's all final 23-10. Notre Dame wins, and so does Mike Bobo. He got that thing under the 37 like we said he would. Once this game got to a certain point, he shut this offense down. That's the way it works. Some heads need to roll. Either we have a corrupt coordinator who's playing the point shaving and making bundles of money, or we have a complete moron. Either way, there's no place for him in a place like Georgia or anywhere else. So I'm going to take the same approach as a fellow, I call him a friend. His name is Kangaroo Black. I'm going to show you a little bit of Roger. Can we do that? Yeah, I suppose we can. We might get sued, but we screen recorded Kangaroo Black show. We could take pieces and show it to him because it was the best show I've ever seen. Mr. Kangaroo Black was complaining about his Alabama Crimson Tide, and he had decided in his video that he was going to put his show on the transfer portal, the college creator transfer portal, if Milrose came back. And we're going to take the exact same stance here, Roger. We both are in agreement. Absolutely, Roger. And what are we in agreement about, Roger? We are in agreement that Roger and Roger is officially in the transfer portal as we speak. Unless Mike Bobo suddenly disappears from the scene. Unless Mike Bobo suddenly changes his employment. As long as Mike Bobo is at Georgia, or Kirby Smart can leave too, we are in the college football sports creator transfer portal, and we're going to Penn State. We're going to follow them the rest of the way. That's our team now. Georgia, you lost it. Why? Because you have a stacked offense, but you played Ryan Day football. 5, 6, 7 times this year, and when it really counted, you played double Ryan Day football and wouldn't let this team progress. Why don't you have receivers that can catch? Everybody that has any association with a receiver needs to be fired. Anybody that recruited any receiver on Georgia's team needs to be fired. If you sign any of those guys, you need to be fired. If you are responsible for coaching them, you definitely need to be fired. And rumors of Kirby Smart going to the NFL, just rumors, I'm sure. Go. Don't let the door hit you. We can do without you, Kirby, because you are no better than Mark Richt 2.0. You brought in Bobo, and your offense fell apart. The talent's there. Wide open receivers that don't know how to catch. Bubble screens. Ridiculous football. We're not even going to go into it. It's just that if some heads aren't going to roll for you Georgia fans, which I am in the transfer portal now, I am a Penn State Nittany Lion. That's who we're going to follow. We're going to keep up with them. Cinderella for us all the way. Well, aren't you a turncoat, Roger? I'm not a turncoat. The team turncoat on the fans. They deserved better, and the talent was there. Coaches are paid tons of money to do it right, and they're not doing it right, so somebody needs to get better coaches. Period. Kirby Smart is not immune from that accusation. This Georgia team was the worst coached team in America for the last 2 years. Last 2 years. Let me say it a little louder. The last 2 years are the worst coached team in America. So, all those people that count the money, you need to fix that. It's a lot of people. How much did Charlie pay? Charlie and Gwen that went to the game? We didn't go. Only dropped 10,000? Is that what it cost them? That's just roughly. Who wants to pay 10 grand? Almost get blown up in New Orleans and watch a football game like this. All right, Roger, you had your rant. Now let's gather with reason and talk about it if you want to. If you don't, that's understandable. A terrible football game for Georgia, no doubt. A game seemingly they could have won, but they just didn't. And the playoffs are over for Georgia fans, but not for Roger and Roger, because we are Penn State fans now, and we found out we could do that because one of our fellow creators, one we listen to quite often, by the way, Kangaroo Black. We're going to show you a clip from his fantastic show. We urge you to go watch the whole show. There's never been a better presentation on YouTube about a sports team. Kangaroo should be put in the Hall of Fame. He should be famous. He's already pretty famous, but you get the point. We're going to show you some of the clips. We hope he doesn't mind. We didn't really ask him. We're going to show you some of his main points, especially where Kangaroo Black is in the transfer portal. And so we feel like we have the same right to do so, and we're in there. And Penn State took us. So that's where we are. We're Penn State fans now, Roger. Cinderella. All white. We're going to white out. Roger, put on that white jumpsuit. White's our favorite color now, with a little blue. White and blue for everything. Get rid of that red. Get rid of the black. Gonna change my whole wardrobe. But Mike Bobo made this necessary. Kirby Smart enabled that to be necessary. Both of them need to go. Georgia would be better off as soon as both of them do. If there's a bus coming back from New Orleans, don't get on it. Go buy some property down there and just stay there. I know some realtors. We can sell your property. Don't even come back. All right, let's show them the Kangaroo Black clip, Roger. All right, this is an excerpt that we took essentially from a screenshot. We didn't get his permission, but we're going to show it to you anyway. Sorry, Kangaroo. You'll just get extra exposure. Here it is, Kangaroo Black, and he's complaining about his Crimson Tide and Jalen Milroe, and we'll let Kangaroo take it from there.
But you need to pack it up. Was inside the 25-yard line of Alabama. What a shame. Thank you, Jalen Milroe. Thank you. Thank you for everything that you've done for my Alabama Crimson Tide on December the 31st, 2024. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, and I'm putting it on Jalen Milroe's shoulder. Him and Nick Sheridan with his non-play calling ass. Boy, a damn debacle. But mostly on Jalen Milroe. You know why? Because Jeremy Bernard was open all damn day. All day. Like when it came to Jeremy Bernard, he had damn blinders on. He just couldn't see him. Great. But that offense is terrible. Nick Sheridan need to get his ass as far away from Tuscaloosa as he can. And Jalen Milroe, you make sure you follow him wherever he go if you don't declare for the draft. I don't want to hear shit about Jalen Milroe coming back. Not nothing. Take your ass to USC with Lincoln Riley. Yeah. Every other game, he want to run all over the damn field. But today, he had like his legs couldn't work but on a couple of damn plays. He don't know how to throw the damn ball away. Oh, my goodness, man. Yeah, I said it. Jalen Milroe was my quarterback, and I got it right. He was my quarterback. But now, get your ass out of Tuscaloosa as fast as you can. As soon as that bus pull up to daggone the University of Alabama, get your ass out of Dodge. I don't know what kind of car you drive, but you need to pack it up and get the hell out of Alabama. Because like I said in the chat, I done made up a new damn transfer portal because of Jalen Milroe talking about coming back and play for the University of Alabama, my Alabama Crimson Tide. I am entering my name into the YouTube college football content creator transfer portal. And yeah, I made it up during the chat.
Kangaroo Black is in the transfer portal, but we're one step ahead. We've been accepted by Penn State by mutual agreement. That's our team now. Not a bad team. I think we can make do with that team, Roger. We're still in the playoffs. Yeah, we're still in the playoffs now. So Mike Bobo wouldn't say today. Kirby Smart didn't say today. But Roger and Roger is still in the playoffs because we are transferring to Penn State. Wow. I haven't really studied them much, Roger. We're going to have to catch up. I guess there's not much for us to talk about. Maybe Mike Bobo will leave and we can come back to Georgia. We probably would if that happened, but not until. And that is a natural fact, Roger. And it is also a natural fact, Roger, that we want to thank Kangaroo Black for allowing us to use this clip on his show. It's a wonderful show. We watch it all the time. The guy really makes his points, if you care about Alabama, at least until he decides where he's going to go. No better source of information. The guy gives you what you need to hear. He's a great creator, and now he's on the open market. But we latched on to Penn State. Got it confirmed. We're accepted as Penn State fans. Didn't cost us anything. Wow. Now, we'll still continue to give Georgia fans updates on the program, but we're not fans anymore. We're Penn State fans. We are in the portal. And I think we have every right to be. And so, hopefully no one jumps ship. We haven't got that much support from Georgia fans anyway. Most of our audience is Alabama fans or Tennessee fans, and all the Georgia fans All they want to do is complain. They don't listen to us. We tried to tell them what was going on for 3 years. So we're still with you, but I'm not sure how much help we're going to be. If you want to find out how the Penn State's going to go, you can watch the rest of the shows we do here. Roger, you going to do your little ta-ta thing, make it official? Certainly. As always, thank you for joining us at Roger and Roger, where we cover Georgia football, the SEC, and now, in addition to all that, Penn State football as well. Until we meet again, we thank you for your time and ta-ta.